Right.
Just that's what my life is. Somebody's always yelling at me in my ear. All right, so we're gonna continue on with the MiniDo set. So you're getting this guy and this guy, and I don't want you to be intimidated, because if you can put in, if you're like me from the 80s and you have a scrunchie around your wrist.
Yes.
I live with a scrunchie around my wrist. Just think of this as your new scrunchie, and boom, your hair is done. You get 2 of them, and Bobby's gonna take you through it. $27 and $5.40. Interest-free on the credit card you already have, including PayPal, Diners Club, MasterCard, Visa, American Express, $5.40, and the same colors. So I could pop these in, and Bobby's gonna take it through.
Yeah, but just like you said, look, how many of us have these hanging around our house, just an elastic? I have them everywhere.
I have my 80 scrunchies.
Upgrade, and this will save your life. It is so great. So I have been there in New York City on a day where it's snowing. You need to come get your son right now because we're closing school. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there with my hair totally dirty.
Right.
I just grab one of my StyleADos and simply, like you would use, do it with me, like you would use an elastic, I pull it into a pony once, I bend it, and I loop it through, and voila. That's all you need to do.
I have no idea what this looks like. I don't have a mirror.
Turn around. It's probably gorgeous. I'm telling you, it's it's beautiful. Watch. Turn around so they can see at home.
Okay, there you go, guys.
So she's got a little bit here hanging out of her own hair, but this is what's so cool. It just looks like a messy updo. You tossed it up. And again, you can, if you want extra volume and you want to be glamorous,
so this took like 2 seconds.
Or you can use it alone.
Both of them.
And I'm gonna show you, sometimes I like to do, like, how many of us have gone to a stylist before a wedding and we said we really wanna get an updo? And I said this earlier because I think that if you wanted to get a bridesmaid's gift for all your girls, this is what, again, on television, without a bathroom.
By the way, silver is limited in this one as well.
You can, I'm gonna try to do something kind of cute. You can put your hair up and all of a sudden you have your hair, did I miss a piece? I can't, oh, that's my mic cord, sorry, I did, it's tangled. But you get the idea that your girls can have
a mic cord.
an instant updo.
Right.
And you even have time
Bobby,
to get a flower.
Can I do it up high? Can I do it like up here?
Like a top knot. Why
just
don't
like
we try
do like a top
Watch.
knot.
I'm gonna show you.
Just like, I just flip my head over and because I do the,
Okay, so we'll see the models after. Actually, I don't wanna mess up your hair for the rest of the day. I'm gonna do it slightly higher. You can do it as a top knot, and a lot of the younger girls, here, go ahead.
Okay.
From the side. Yeah. This is so great.
Yeah, right.
You can have it high like that.
Right.
And some of the younger girls are doing it where the smaller one is great for a half up, half down look.
I think the braid is like...
Were you pulling it right here? I know you love the braid.
My life.
But this, half up, half down.
It's so great. Yeah, look at that. And you know what? I have tried to make my hair do that with 1,000 bobby pins and curling it and this and that.
But for, how much are we selling these for? Because you know all the pricing. I'm just here to tell you how much I love them.
Rocky, $27
so
on
you're
5
getting,
flex pay, free shipping.
Okay, so you're getting 2 for the $27.
Yes.
How much is like an updo or
how much
quick
is a scrunchie?
style? Like even if it's a deal, I know a scrunchie.
An updo is probably between $60 and $150 depending on where in the country you go. Only because I've paid for updos across the nation.
Okay.
So I have an idea. It's about that.
This is like this beautiful updo in your drawer that you can do again and again and again. And not that she doesn't look great in a ponytail, but this is what's really fun. It's extra. She's got the braid
By the way,
our
producer who's giving us 2 cents, when you said bald is beautiful, he liked that.
Thank you.
Because he's giving his 2 cents about
bald
the
is
hair.
Beautiful. But look at Jan. Oh,
Rocky.
Jan, I'm so obsessed with the silver.
Yeah.
If you are watching this show, I promise you, the silver is gonna sell out.
The silver is already super limited. Rocky,
miss out on this because it is so rare to find such a good silver that matches. And look at Jan. I love Jan. Can we see Jan's before? Because I want to show you. People are like, look, if you can get your hair into the smallest, teeniest little piece of a nub, she has more than a nub. But you can really get this around there for a totally different look, and it will work with so many colors.
How long does your hair have to be for this to work?
Like I said, if you can get it into an elastic, it can be up high, up low. You can put this around the elastic. It doesn't have to be very long.
Can you even like pin it?
Yeah, and we have something coming up in the show that Jan will help us show off that is a small spiky clip.
Oh, right, with the clip, right? Yep.
So I'll show you even for girls with short hair.
Oh, look at that. Oh, now I'm looking at it right there, and you can just see the little clip. Oh, I mean, it's like a little tiny baby pony.
That's what I was saying, yeah. It's right. And I love that, again, I want to stress to people watching at home, Jan, you can do this yourself.
Right.
These are her pieces. They take them home. So that's why.
I like it as a, you know.
Yeah, just a fashion accessory.
Fashion accessory.
You know, sadly, that is on the runway these days, but.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
I'm telling you, some of the shows, Chewbacca is really hot. So, look. Okay, I digress. But Betsy, also gorgeous. One of the things, we have buttered toast on her hair, so it's lighter. We're pulling up the highlights, but the braid, if they're still available and not in your color, it's fun to pick up a highlight and just play around with a different color. It's like an accessory or a headband.
If you do 2 braids, can they be 2 different colors, or is that too weird?
No, they can be. She's like, I love that. I love that your friends are now calling you Buttered Toast.
Awesome.
Which
Buttered
is
Toast,
hilarious.
that's your street name.
After one of the shows yesterday, they walked into the restaurant, they're like, hey, Buttered Toast.
You know what? She's got to look at me this way for their before and afters. No, am I wrong, Rocky? What did you just say?
Look towards me.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Look
yeah. Oh, no, in other words, don't look at me at all.
Your gorgeous
I'll
profile.
come over here. I was completely wrong.
But I actually think that'd be fun. You can mix up, you know, 2 different shades for dimension and highlight. Look, break the rules.
Right.
I'm such a fan of like, whatever works for you.
Agreed.
I am here because I think that for years, women, you know, hair pieces were taboo.
Right.
It was like, oh, don't tell anybody you spray pan, or don't let anybody know you have an extension in. I mean, true story. I did that so many times in New York, and my friends just couldn't believe. Look at my Instagram. One of my girlfriends who used to be DecanWise PR was like, I remember when you did that for me, and it's so exciting that I can actually offer this to everybody. Right?
Do you know, I think that this is what HSN does best. If you went into a beauty store and you saw these in a bag, you'd be like, what is that? You wouldn't even know what to do with it or what it is, but because Bobby is explaining to you, all right, it can be up high, it can be down low, you can use both of them. If you can put in a twisty or a rubber band, you can do it. Okay, silver just sold out.
I told you, I'm like,
is the ebony gonna be the next to go? Because I know that's always really popular too. Oh, let's see
how much time left do we have with this? Because I want to see if I can do a top
Glazed
knot.
Fire is about to go as well.
Glazed Fire is so pretty. I know a lot of women say it's so hard to find a good red piece. So one of the things I want to give so much credit to Hairdo and the team, that I am not alone. I've got some great women here that are helping me go through all the shades. They really listen, and we hear from women what they want. And so if you want a color that's not there, let us know. But I want to show you the high one, because why
Bobby,
not?
I have a question. Why did you give us 2? Why are they 2?
Why not?
Well, okay.
I don't know. I
mean, are they for different things? Or,
honestly, there's 2 different volumes. So
it's 2 different volumes.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm doing this without a mirror. I could never be a weather girl, because what I see in the monitor is like backwards.
The green screen, you would be like upside down and backwards.
Again, how cute is this? You just get to go out in your sweats after the gym. Just toss your hair up. But there's 2, because actually the one in my hair is the fuller one. The one that has less hair is a little longer. And remember, if your hair's straight, you can straighten this.
Okay.
You can curl it and crimp it, because a lot of you ladies out there, up to 350 degrees.
Up to 350 degrees, okay.
And remember, you don't want to style your hair over 350 degrees. It'll burn your ends. It gets kind of tricky at that point. But a lot of the curly hair girls out there on social media last night asking me, my hair's curly, it won't work. It will. If you just style the piece one time,
it'll stay.
It stays, because here's the magic. This is, I actually have time to tell you. You wash these with gentle soap, and then you shake them out and let them dry, and they are gonna pop back exactly in the shape that they were cool. Because the trick is when you add the heat, keep it in the shape that you want, let it cool, and it stays like that.
Right, because on the cool down is where it holds the curl. All right, guys, so sadly, silver has already sold out. I know the golden red is getting very, very limited. 900 of these. See, upside down and backwards, I can't do it either, Bobby. $27. Think about, what is $27 in your beauty routine? Let me tell you something. This isn't an eye cream that you have to buy every 30 days. This is a one-time purchase. You can wash it, you can style it, you can throw it in your hair. You get 2 of them. I think one is a little more casual than the other, but if you really want to bump it up, you can do 2 together if you want more volume.
And place it twice, because on Pinterest, you see people, if you turn your head to the side, you see like rosettes where people will do, if you turn that way from me, I can't reach you. They'll do one up high and one there, and that's how the salons get the double look, is they add the pieces.
Right. So $5.40 on any major credit card. We will send you your color. Look at that.
And
Look
by
at the
way,
difference.
Melinda, what she did is she just took the ends and bobby pinned them in so they were a little more polished. So you can do that too.
And
by the way,
Ebony?
Yes.
If you want to order?
This is Ebony.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to take this with you. When I go and get my hair done for a shoot even, and I have the luxury of somebody helping me, because believe me, it looks way more, sounds more glamorous to be on television than you and I know it is.
Hours in the chair, the makeup chair.
But, or I'm left to do it myself. I bring my pieces with me, and it's really, it makes the whole look a lot easier. Women will pull a sheet like Betsy out of a magazine, that her after picture, and say, I want that look. And the problem is your stylist is gonna say, she has double the hair that you have in the shot.
Well, Bobby, you're a perfect example, because you've been a beauty editor in front of the camera for years and years, and then you become a mom.
Yeah.
And you got a 4-year-old. So, you know what I mean? It's a very different getting ready when you have people pulling at you than it is when you're, because I've been single and then a mom. My daughter's now in college. But I'll tell you, when they go to college, it's easy again to do your hair, by the way.
Well, that's good to know. Something to look forward to.
You got a while.
But, you know, the other thing, too, is the hormonal changes of getting pregnant. I was really honest. I went through a year, 5 rounds of IVF. Like, it did a number on everything, my skin, my hair, and I had to really readjust. So the pieces that I was using for fun became something that were really a necessity to give my confidence a boost when I got through it. And like everybody else, I mean, look, I spent 2 hours getting ready for the show. I got eyelashes on, I got some self-tanner and tint, I'm clipping in the hair. I'll tell you what I'm using to kind of pull it off. And I think that my biggest thing is I want everyone to know you can do that too if you want.
Right.
I'm not gonna hide any of these secrets.
Well, I always say you can look however you want. You can whiten your teeth. We have stuff here for you at HSN. You can make your hair look fuller if you have 2 seconds.
And we're looking at Melinda, who lives this philosophy.
And the fastest I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's so, it's really, and it's a category that if you're watching at home, it's exciting for me to watch grow, because this is really new. Synthetic hair that can be heat styled is a game changer, but this is new. This has not always been around. So you're really kind of watching, and I love that about HSN. It's kind of at the, you know, the front line of like, look, this is available. We're gonna like put this out for our customers to tell us what they think. And it's game changing. It's not like everybody loves lipstick or you love an eyebrow pencil.
I would love for you guys to come out with more braid things.
Yeah.
With more braids. Because braids are like
Absolutely.
such a trend on Instagram. And I think my hair is not thick enough to do braids. I mean, I've got the piece in all the way around here. Plus I have the braid in.
Hair, it's hard to get a braid going that direction on anyone's head.
On anyone's head, right.
So most of the time you see that kind of braid, it's definitely a piece. And right now, one thing I can tell you is the price is so good. You can take 3 of these and you can braid them together. So one of the, I do all, on my Instagram, you'll see I have a side pony and I unhooked this so it was vertical and I braided my hair with the braid. It was called a braid and a braid.
Oh, so interesting, to make your own braid look really thick.
If you want to be like the coolest gift giver ever this holiday, your granddaughters or your daughters, giving them like 3 of this and telling them that they can play around with that, they will go crazy for that, because that they can get all those cool styles.
All right, well, whatever you're getting, and this is the StyleADo MiniDo set, because you get both of them, but we're gonna go through the colors. Sadly, we've already sold out of the silver, and we're gonna go through the colors. Okay.
Great. So again, if you're a blonde, you've got essentially 5 to choose from. The really light platinum blondes, no brainer, easy, Swedish blonde is your color.
Okay.
If you are light to medium blonde, golden wheat is gonna be your choice if you have a more cool undertone. If you have a slightly more peach undertone, ginger blonde. Or if you wanna color correct, let's say your hairdresser didn't give you enough of the warmth, get ginger blonde to clip in.
Okay.
Honey ginger and buttered toast are great for the medium to dark blondes. The honey ginger has a little bit more of that tinge of sort of peach red in it. Buttered toast is a little bit cooler, but it does have a warmth to it. It's a golden kind of flax in there. And glazed fire, really universally beautiful. It can work with a really wide range of redheads. And red is a hard color to get right, where it doesn't look too purple, ultraviolet red, or too orange. This is so beautiful. I've had girls tell me that after they got this piece, they took this piece to their colorist to match the piece because it was so pretty. Chestnut is the color that I wear. I absolutely love this because I can have all kinds of highlights in my hair, and this will really blend well. And again, fall is coming, so when I want like a richer, deep pop, I go for chocolate copper. It gives me a little more warmth in there. Dark chocolate is gonna be your deep brown. Your midnight brown is gonna be that between color before black, and then ebony is your true black.
Okay, so if you'd like to pick up this set, it's item number 663230. Remember, it's free shipping on everything in the show and 5 flex pay, and it's $5.40 to get home on any major credit card. There's no interest and no fee. Isn't flex pay the best? Flex pay, you know, like that. Everybody who I don't know comes up to me on the street and is like, flex pay. Like, that's my name.
Well, you can like break it up.
You break it up.
Paychecks.
Right.